What's up, guys? Specs here today with one mission and one mission only. I've got 6 Spec Stars. I'm here to prove that Choice Specs Tyrannitar is the best set in the meta. I'm gonna hit the anything goes ladder, and I'm gonna claim some lives with 6 Choice Specs Tyrannitars. So this is the team I've got. Every set's a little bit different. I got this one, which is 4. It's got HP investment, special attack, 4 attacks. This one is a mixed attacker with superpower and stone edge. This one's physically defensive with roar. This one speedy and modest with a little bit different coverage than some of the other ones with surf and ancient power. A specially defensive one and a max speed one. And shout out to all my pack band people with the nicknames here. And let's go ahead and find some battles in the anything goes ladder. I have some lives to claim with this team. And the beautiful thing is, because of the way pranks work, it counters the Klefki team, which is the most powerful team in the meta, aside from this one, of course. Alright, so let's try not to lose to Infernape, but no promises. Here we face a lead Ursaring, hopefully not with close combat. I'm going to try and fire off a focus blast and bob this thing. Oh, he's going to go for Sword Dance, and that was his first mistake. And we are going to take that thing down with the power of the Spec Star. He's going to bring in Archeops. No reason to switch out. I will do a ton to this thing and put in range and defeat us for sure with a focus blast, even though its special defense is boosted by the sand. All this comes down to not losing to Infernape, as he goes for a taunt for no apparent reason. Okay, get some good damage off on that thing. He's gonna go for Endeavor and unfort, misses the focus blast. And he is able to kill it with the head smash. I think I might need to save my physically defensive one. Let's go into the attack one. I should be able to munch any hit and fire off Dark Bolt. I'm saving the physically defensive one in case his Infernape's like not even fully invested in attack and it has like Brick Break. I don't know how else I'm gonna survive an attack from Infernape at all. Unfort Endeavor's gonna do some real damage to us there. And even worse, he appears to be close combat on this thing. Okay, let's hope he's not max speed. Let's hope he's not max speed. And I'm gonna go for an Angel. Okay, he's max speed. I'm screwed. Yikes. Alright, let's go to the physically defensive one. You're a T-Tar. You munch this. You munch this. You're a T-Tar. Okay. So we're going to drop the first one in a very close battle. On to the next one. Let's find a team without fighting coverage. Or at least special fighting coverage, not physical. We will claim some lives with this team. It's going to happen. Okay, here we face a team that has Chomp and Zygarde, which is pretty threatening. But he sees how threatening our team is, and he's just going to hit that run button. GG, my friend. He knew the power. This man knows the power. This guy gets it. And now we face an interesting Meowstic Latios team. Alright, let's just lead off. Oh yeah, he's gonna run. People see the 6 Tyrannitars and they run. That's part of the power. People know how strong this Mon is and they're intimidated by it. I mean, that's just the it of it. They know the power. And that's why this team is so busted. We're now 2-1, running some teams over. We don't need diversity, we just need 6 of the same Mon. Yeah, I don't want to put the thought process that goes into picking an appropriate lead. I'm probably just going to lead off with 1 all the damn time. Alright, so Cravan will take a flamethrower. Nah, this is Spec Star. And he is speed invested, but he is not going for a fighting move. Okay. We take those. Let's see what he goes out to next. Flamethrower does score the KO, because of course this is the power. Hopefully he doesn't go into Volcanion to capitalize me being locked in the Flamethrower. That'd be ideal. And he is out the building. He has seen the power and he is out the building. I'm gonna find another battle, because I bet he ain't coming back after seeing the power he saw. Alright, so this is looking like a fairly standard Ubers team with Darkrai. And I guess Blissey is more 2013 Ubers. You don't really see it anymore because of Gengar. Even though people don't even run that anymore. Gothitel's become a lot more common than Gengar. At least in my experience. I don't follow the usage stats in Ubers or anything. I just play it casually. Alright, Elite Smeargle. Nothing Dark Pulse can't handle. Oh, he's moody. Well, wake up, Tar. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up and bop this thing. Man. Looks like he's just set. Well, there's no sleep clause, so there's no point in me switching now. And he's gonna outspeed everything. He finally does come back after having this after being scared, and now he is back out. Alright. Wake up, Tar. You can do this. No stupid Smeargle shenanigans. Wake up, Tar! Wake up. I guess I'm just gonna click Flamethrower while Man's out the building. Steam Eruption will take us out. I'm gonna go into the specially defensive one and just click my Earth Power, take that thing out. This man's gonna try and Belly Drum. He cannot do so. And of course I get 3 turns of sleep. That's beautiful. Whatever, we're gonna land this attack. No stupid evasion boost. Probably gonna go on to Rayquaza. They always pass to Rayquaza in this tier. Blaziken, okay. Okay, well, that's the only way you can beat this team. You gotta hack set with dodges. It's the only way to beat the most powerful team in the meta. Unfort, we're gonna get burned there by the Steam Eruption, but still, unless he gets some rolls, I should be able to KO it. Of course he gets the rolls and the burn. This is the only way to beat a team this powerful. You guys are learning. The only way to beat a team this powerful, get them hacks. It has to be done. I mean, you can't even compete with this team otherwise. It's too powerful. Way too powerful. That's why this man keeps running. He keeps leaving, disconnecting. He's scared. I mean, there's no two ways about it. The man is very scared of this team, and he should be. He's getting a little bit RNG, but he knows the power. Despite that, he knows how powerful the team is, and that's why he keeps leaving. Let's see how long he's got here. I do not expect him to come back. He has been going back and forth between running and playing. He is very intimidated. They call me Lander's Steering because I got him intimidated. He's got 10 seconds left. 5. Might as well start finding another battle. And yep, the power of the Tar. We're getting hacks, but we're still 3-2. People are running for the hills. They do not want to face the power. And I'm just going to lead off with 1. Do not have Jump Kick, you son of a bitch. Oh, munched. Munched and then taken out by the Dark Bolts. That is the power. That is why this set is the top set in the meta. And this is why this team, Specs Tyranitars, should not even be legal. It's too much power. I want to save my defensive one for Crocodile. I'm gonna go out into this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this one. You're not taking the Dark Pulse too well. Pretty good damage, but not quite enough. On the forward. Do we have HP investment on that one? I think so. So I need to go on one with HP investment, take the hit so well. This will go. Hey, this one doesn't have HP investment. What the hell am I doing? Oh well, one bunch. I guess the other one wasn't. I don't even remember my own sets apparently. Based on damage, it might not have been. It must not have been. Alright, so here he brings out the crocodile. Let's see if we can. Yeah, it is. That's my friend. I probably shouldn't be laddering on this account. I think I kind of kept it away. Oh well. Let's munch this hit. Munch this earthquake. We got the physically defensive one here. Should be able to munch it easily. Oh, damn it. He must be bulk invested on this thing. Oh well. We're down to, I think, 3 and 3 here. But people are starting to see the power. And it's this guy again. And he's probably going to click that X again. Yep. 4 and 3. We take those. He was scared. He was very scared, and you can tell. Alright, this man got no dark switches. He's that stupid Smeargle again, which I don't want to face, but he has to be introduced to the power. And he will be. He's not moody, that's weird. And 4, we're not waking up. And a shell smash. That's gonna be annoying. Oh my god. Well, that's sweet. Another 3 turn sleep. Here he's gonna go into Hacksaurus, which is fitting because he just hacks us with a 3 turn sleep. Hopefully it doesn't have Earthquake, that would be nice. Alright, so he's gonna get the KO there. He should drop to this Ice Beam. Easily. Yeah, he will. Alright, and we're just gonna munch on that Dragon Claw. He's gonna do a stupid Smeargle crap and probably get another 3 turn sleep. Except he won't because 3 is the MVP. He tries to smash up in front of 3, but that was a fatal mistake because 3 has got that Specs power, my friend. Yep. 5 and 3 with this team, it's nothing but power. Nothing but power to this squad. This squad cannot go down. Alright, so I'm just gonna lead one again. Screw thinking. I'll munch your head and hit you with an Ice Beam. I'll munch that, yeah, easily. Bye-bye, Garchomp. And he cannot even win the lead matchup, knowing the whole team got the T-Tars. Unfortunately, he's not Pro Team because that would have dropped. And I'm locked in Ice Beam. I'm just gonna keep clicking it and taking chunks out of his team. 1 is done. It took out his Garchomp, and then it's done half to Slacking and half to Greninja. And then it's gonna set Slacking up to get finished off by something while it's locked in. Yeah, I don't think I need to physically attack or anything, so I'm not gonna try to preserve its health. I'm gonna bring it in here to get my KO with Dark Pulse. Beautiful. Makes me wonder if I should put rocks on something. Yeah, we're gonna munch your Shuriken. Munched. Yep. And then that Dark Pulse is going to do some decent damage there. Let's go into this Spadef one here. 5 hits, of course. Why wouldn't it hit 5 times? Still, I don't think even if it hits 5 times again, unless 1 crits, it wouldn't be able to take us out. So let's see what happens. Oh, he's gonna hit 5 times again, but Who's ever landed 5 times in a row twice? Or who's ever got 5 hits twice in a row? Has that ever happened before? It's the only way to compete with this powerful squad. You gotta hit up the random number generator. It's the only way. So I'm gonna bring number 2 back in and then try to put this thing in range. Number 2 is just gonna get outsped and KO'd by the other Mons, so it's the only way to get any value out of this thing. Easily flinched. And we're gonna take that thing out. And we're going to transform into Ash Tyranitar from that. Now he's going to bring out his Dragonite, but... Oh, he's going to lock himself in Outrage there, okay. Just look at my physically defensive one here. And I can just bop this thing with an Ice Beam and hope it's not weakness policy. Which it isn't, that's fantastic. So, should be able to pop this thing with another Ice Beam unless he shows having some sort of coverage to take this thing out, but he can't. And the most powerful squad in the meta advances to 6 and 3. I'm probably going to find 1 or 2 more battles left, just a quick live to show off the power of the Specs Tyrannitar. And we face this guy again. And he's going to run because we got the power. 7 and 3, we take those. Is that what he did last time, too? These wankers can't handle my power. They just can't do it. Uh-oh. Do not be max speed close combat. Uh-oh. Do not be max speed. Uh-oh. Alright, Arcanine's the one Pokemon that can compete with this team, apparently. Okay, I don't know what this guy's talking about. On Fort, he got the max speed Arcanine, the one counter to our entire team, but we're going to show someone else the power. This man's going to learn about the power. This man will learn about the power. And then he's never going to underestimate this Pokemon again. Oh, he's got Infernape. Shit. Okay, but you're going to be a special attacking Infernape, right? Oh, he goes right for the bulk up. We land. Ah! Well, needless to say, I needed to land that Focus Blast, so 7 and 5. That's the only way to beat this squad. That Focus Blast would have done a ton, and he would not have taken many sand turns after that. But that's not the way Mons goes. He's going to learn about the power. Instead, this man, D. Crumpton, is going to learn about the power of the Specstar. Wow. Alright. Hits the KO there. I'm going to have to bring in physically defensive one, which will munch. I'm surprised the first one KO'd. Mega Metagross is insane. I think he may have got this game. I need to dodge one. Let's see if I can dodge it. You're gonna miss. You're gonna land this Meteor Mash right here. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Get dropped. No remorse for our opponent. We can get hacked all live. We take those. Alright, he brings out the Torterra. I think all my Ice Beam ones, except for this one, is gone, so I might have to switch out here in a Glide. So he goes for the Leech Seed, which is curious, to say the least. Flamethrower doing a ton, and burning. Tactical burn to mitigate his attack, and munch on that Earthquake. Well done, Clyde. Clyde, you're the real MVP. Who next? It brings out the Evire. We outspeed it. Burn it easily. Oh, you're the MVP, Clyde. Clyde is the T-Tar of the year. Alright, so this one is HP investment. Let's go out into it. I don't see his Dark Pulse switch-ins. And we're gonna munch on that cross chop easily. Is that AV? That had to be AV, how well that took it, or especially defensive or something. Alright, so I can't really salvage this thing. That High Dragon is doing 0. Do I have an Ancient Power 1 left? I do have an Ancient Power 1 left, so that's gonna be the win card. I need this one to take out the High Dragon. And then I need to try to win with the Ancient Power 1. So let me lock in the Stone Edge. He has absolutely no switch in on this. And I guess he's not Scarf, which is... Oh! We're gonna miss the Stone Edge. Unfortunate. It's the only way. The only way to hang with this team, you gotta hacks it. The only way. Because this team is the most powerful team in the meta, and I think we proved that as he gets a crit. And of course I don't get my boost. I'm gonna get my boost here. I better get my boost. I better get my boost. No. Alright, well we learned that the only way to beat this team is to hacks it. Regardless, I think people have learned some lessons about the power. I think we've been teaching some people. And we're gonna bop this guy, even though he's got Berloom, we're somehow gonna beat him. It's gonna happen. He can't hang with our power. He's gonna go right for Sword Stance, so that's incredibly threatening, actually. We're gonna dodge a play rough though, so that's fortunate for us, because one of those is gonna miss. You're gonna land it right here, like the Meteor Mash landed. Okay, maybe not. But you're gonna land it right here, right where the Meteor landed. This is where it's gonna land. I probably shouldn't have even brought out this one, because I probably need this one, but... Oh, well. I should start finding another battle, I think. You landed it right here, buddy. Oh, and we face the Cap Pikachu. This might be too much power even for us, the Cap Pikachu. But we'll see what we can do. He's gonna bring out Rayquaza. We're just gonna Ice Beam that thing right out the building. And he apparently has 2 Rayquazas. I guess it's just regular? No, a Mega Evolve's okay. I thought it frankly started out Mega Evolved. I don't know too much about this Pokemon. If it ain't OU, it ain't relevant, right? And that thing's just gonna get bopped by my Ice Beam. This sucker won't click a move. He's scared. He knows he's gonna miss. Now he brings out his other Rayquaza while I'm locked in the Ice Beam. Slick moves, my friend. And he's gonna make the prediction and go out and use Greninja. Good plays here. I'm facing a tough opponent here. He's gonna go for the Dark Pulse, which is not doing nearly as much as our Ice Beam. This guy is good though. We can tell he's a very competent player, so we're not taking him lightly. He's gonna go for his Hydro Vortex. He finally reveals that, okay. And I'm gonna go into my Spadaftar. I should be able to munch anything he has. And I can just go for Dark Pulse, which he has no switching on. And we're gonna easily munch that. And that is the power of the Specs Star. Dealing out all that damage while still munching on Hydro Pumps from an Ash Greninja. Easily. That's the power. And that Thunderbolt's gonna come in and do 9%. That Pikachu is going down. This man will tell his friends. He's gonna tell his friends about the power. Oh wow. But yeah, look at that munch. We didn't do enough back, but look at that munch. He brings out the Rayquaza here. That is not going to comfortably take my Dark Pulse. Yeah, that's going to take a ton. Is that AV? I think that might be AV. Regardless, let's go out into this one, which should be able to take... Actually, I probably should have saved this one because I need it for Psyguard and Necrozma, but oh well. Too late now. ugly now. This man shook. He saw that that play rough just bounced right off and then saw the damage Dark Pulse did back. And that's why he left his computer. He just took off. That's why he ain't clicking his move. He is shook. Alright, this man is beaten. And I'm guessing this man's beaten too. I'm gonna go ahead and find another battle. We're a little bit deeper into this than I intended. I meant for it to be pretty short, but let's find one more since I don't want to just sit here until this timer expires and say it's over. Alright, this man has got a powerful team though. Okay, I'm going to click X on this one. Who lands 3 player ups in a row? And I'm going to lead off with number 1. He's got no counter. He's going to lead off with one of his 2 shuckles, which is power. It's a powerful amount of shuckles to have. Now he's going to go for some power split shenanigans. I'm going to go into this T-Tar, which can click Stone Edge and bop him easily. He's going to bring out his other shuckle. I'm going to miss my Stone Edge because, of course, that's the only way to hang with this team, this powerful squad. And we're going to take that shuckle down. See what his answers. He brings out his Fortress. Alright, I'm just going to Stone Edge that thing. Get some damage, some nice damage. This man's going for every hazard in the book. But I should be... Damn it. I should be fine as long as I keep my especially defensive one alive. I imagine he's just going to bring out that Fortress. Yep. And he's going to get up every hazard in existence, and then he's going to bring out his Naganadel, which is attack. Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to him, that is attack. Every hazard in existence and Naganadel. The one thing about Specs Tyranitars, unfortunately, he doesn't learn rapid spin. I can see the thing going for spin though. Get those arms out, and bend them back, and then flip around, get that tail swinging. It can do it. Game Freak's holding out on us. You know, Game Freak, they gotta give us attack. Alright, so here we're gonna see the Naganadel come out. Should be able to munch its heads with my Tars. I remember T-Tar was one of the main answers to this thing when it was in OU. Oh my gosh, special attack boosting, that's not good. Oh well. How well are you gonna take this Ice Beam, and how much damage are you gonna do? That Dragon Pulse is doing 0. My Ice Beam doing more. On Fort, he's gonna be able to hit us here. Which one's got HP? This one's got HP, so should be able to take a hit here unless he's going to show the Z, which would be unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't. This man's team may be too powerful. I mean, this is all power. Oh, he gets the crit, does he? Okay. I mean, that's how you do it, right? That's how you beat this team. I mean, we clearly would have munched that hit. Yeah. The only way to beat this team is to get a crit. And of course I can't end on that note. The only way this team is lost. Alright, and this team, man's got the most powerful baton pass team in the meta. I'm gonna lead off with the Stone Edge 1. This man's real happy that he crit me. I'm gonna put him on ignore. Oh boy. But he should know the power, regardless. He's seen the power. He knows now the power. And he will not take this Pokemon lightly again. Nor will any of our opponents once they've seen the power. He knew that he's facing 6 T-Tars and he had to get a crit to beat it. He knows the power. I should go into my Roar one, shouldn't I? Yep, he can only get that boost once. And he can not KO us with this stupid Eevee. You need an Espeon in that 6th slot, my friend. You need an Espeon. Or a Zatu or something. Probably an Espeon, because it gets Baton Pass, and Zatu definitely doesn't. Yep, your Pete is out of here. You're gonna bring back that Eevee? You cannot get boosts with that anymore. I'm gonna go right back into that Tar. I'm gonna keep this one alive and at full health. Yeah, he's out the building. He saw the power. He saw the power. And that's gonna be it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two about the power of the Specs Tar. Have yourselves a good night.